Diego Armando Maradona is born on October 30th, 1960, in Lanús, Argentina, but grows up in the poor neighborhood of Villa Fiorito. His family struggles, and life isn't easy. But one thing is clear: Diego is different. Even as a child, the football seems glued to his feet. At just 3 years old, Diego receives his first football. From that moment, he plays every day. Dirt roads become stadiums. Rocks become goalposts. His talent grows so fast that locals start saying, "That kid is going to be the greatest." Diego joins Argentinos Juniors youth team, known as Los Cebolitas. This youth team becomes legendary, staying unbeaten for years. Maradona is already doing tricks, nutmegs, and magic like a grown professional. On October 20th, 1976, Diego debuts for Argentinos Juniors at only 15 years old. He steps onto the pitch like he owns it, a teenage kid, playing with the confidence of a king. From 1976 to 1981, Diego becomes the face of Argentinos Juniors. He scores goals non-stop, embarrasses defenders, and plays like football is art. Soon, Europe is watching. In 1981, Maradona joins Boca Juniors, one of Argentina's biggest clubs. The fans adore him instantly. In Boca colors, he becomes a hero of the people. One of them, but with superpowers. Maradona leads Boca to the 1981 Argentine League title. It's a short stay, but unforgettable. He didn't just play for Boca, he became Boca. Diego begins making waves internationally. He represents Argentina at youth levels and becomes the symbol of a new era. The country sees him as the next great champion. Argentina wins the 1978 World Cup, but Maradona is left out. He is heartbroken. That rejection becomes fuel. He promises himself, "Next time, the world will remember my name." Maradona plays his first World Cup in 1982. Argentina enters as champions, but struggles. Diego is targeted with brutal fouls, and in frustration, he receives a red card. In 1982, he joins FC Barcelona in a world record move. Now, Diego is on football's biggest stage. But Spain is not easy. Pressure, fame, and violence from defenders surround him. Maradona suffers serious injuries, including a brutal tackle that nearly breaks him. He still wins trophies, but the love story with Barcelona never fully blooms. The drama grows. One of the most infamous moments, a massive brawl after the 1984 Copa del Rey final. Maradona lashes out. It's shocking. The relationship with Barcelona breaks completely. In 1984, Maradona joins Napoli. Naples is poor compared to northern Italy. The people feel ignored, disrespected. Then Diego arrives, a savior. Maradona doesn't just play for Napoli. He becomes a symbol of pride, rebellion, and identity. Every touch feels like destiny. In 1987, Napoli wins their first ever Serie A title. It's one of football's greatest underdog stories. Diego is at the center of it all. Mexico, 1986. Argentina needs a leader. Maradona is captain now. He walks into the tournament with one mission: to carry a nation on his back. Quarterfinal, Argentina versus England. Maradona scores the most controversial goal ever. His fist touches the ball into the net. He later says, "It was a little with the head of Maradona, and a little with the hand of God." Minutes later, Maradona scores again. He dribbles past half the England team like they're not even there. It becomes known as the greatest World Cup goal ever. Maradona continues dominating. Goals, assists, leadership. Argentina reaches the final. Against West Germany, they win 3-2. Maradona lifts the World Cup, immortal. In 1989, Napoli wins the UEFA Cup, their first big European trophy. Maradona proves he's not just a World Cup legend, he's a club legend too. 1990, Napoli wins Serie A again. It confirms it wasn't luck, it was Maradona. Italy hosts the World Cup. Maradona leads Argentina again, but now he's hated by many Italians, except Naples. Argentina reaches the final, but loses to West Germany. In 1991, Maradona tests positive for cocaine and is banned from football. His Napoli story collapses. The hero becomes a tragic figure. Maradona returns briefly with Sevilla, 1992-1993, and then Newell's Old Boys, 1993. But the magic isn't the same. His body is tired. The world still watches, hoping for one last miracle. In 1995, Maradona returns to Boca Juniors. It's a full-circle moment. The fans celebrate like their king has returned home. But his career is nearing the end. USA 1994, Maradona returns and scores a brilliant goal versus Greece. His celebration is unforgettable. Wild eyes, pure fire. But soon after, he fails a drug test and is removed from the tournament. His final World Cup ends in heartbreak. In 1997, Maradona officially retires. Football has lost its greatest entertainer, but his name remains everywhere. In songs, murals, stadium chants, and history, Maradona becomes a coach and later manages Argentina's national team, 2008-2010. He leads them to the 2010 World Cup, but Argentina is eliminated by Germany. Even as a manager, he remains larger than life. On November 25, 2020, Diego Maradona dies at age 60. The world stops. Argentina cries. Naples mourns like they lost a family member. But legends don't really die. Maradona lives forever. In every dribble, every street footballer, every dream. Diego Maradona was not perfect. He was human. But on the football pitch, he was something else. A genius, a rebel, a king. And to millions, a god.